Hello, my name is Ignacio Faraci. I'm the first officer flying today to Ushuaia, and we are just about to start our pushback for our flight. It's a nice morning. We have some mist coming from the river, and then we're gonna be on our way to Ushuaia, which we're gonna go through all the coastline of Argentina down to the south and to the island of Tierra del Fuego. I hope you really enjoy our flight and welcome aboard.
Morning, my name is Pablo Adriane Chandi, captain of our flight 1880 to Ushuaia. I hope you have a good time and enjoy our flight together.
The standard instrumental departure that we're gonna do today is La Plata 8. Basically, we take off with heading 133, and then after 1,000 feet and 2 miles, we turn left, heading 042, 5 miles, and we intercept radial 116 from San Fernando for about 4 miles, and then we turn right again, heading 156, 31 miles, to La Plata 113.7. And then we turn right for our route to General Belgrano 115.6, and then our route to Ushuaia, which is depicted here. We have here Buenos Aires, Belgrano, via this standard instrumental departure, and then all our routes along the Argentinian coastline. We're gonna go close to Bahia Blanca, over the city of Tandil, then Bahia Blanca, then Puerto Madryn, which is Peninsula of Valdez, Trelew, Comodoro Rivadavia, and then the island of Tierra del Fuego.
Cabina al área, el 2 está libre.
Libre el 2, arrancando el 2.
Vamos listo para la Argentina 1760. Listo, rodar el 1762. 1762, rueda en Lima Alfa, punto de espera, pista 13, contacto 1885. Lima Alfa 13, 1885, buen día.
Check. Check. Arrancó normal de 2, está libre el 1.
Está libre el 1.
Arrancando el 1. Hay un frenado.
Blue
On.
Anti-ice,
Off.
isolation valve,
Auto.
air conditioner press,
Backs out.
recall,
Check.
auto brake,
RTO.
flaps,
10 FMC, 10 relay.
engine start levers,
ILD 10.
flight controls, ground equipment
Clear. 2 por derecha.
y APU.
Off. Libre la derecha, te pido.
Libre izquierda.
Aeroparque Argentina 1880, condición de rodar. 1880, recibido. Rueden Mike Alfa, al punto de espera de pista 13, contacto 1885.
Mike Alfa, punto de espera 13, contactamos 1885. Argentina 1880, gracias por todo.
Libre.
Libre la derecha.
Ok.
Superficie 1737.
Motiva 1880, mantengan a 90, tránsito en final, ya te confirmo para ingresar.
Mantenemos a 90, Argentina.
Adiós.
259, buen día, 1762.
Chao, buen día.
Chau.
Charlie Tango Ray, con ese rumbo para...
Completemos.
Para 3000,
Flaps.
mantenemos el rumbo.
Un
10
30 segundos más, gracias.
Radar.
Weather my side.
Weatherman side. Cabin crew.
Announce.
Engine start switches.
Cont.
Auto throttle.
Armado.
Transponder.
Bueno, nos vemos. Charlie Tango Ray, directo a La Plata 50 y Iberia 25, 9, adiós.
Libre final.
La Plata 50 y Iberia 25, chau Edu, abrazo grande.
Pista ocupada.
Lindo vuelo.
Gracias.
Parque, buen día, 1553.
1553, ¿cómo te va? Buen día. Hacia Mupper, reducidos 3000, 1024.
Uber 3000, 1024, reducido y gracias Edu.
Por favor.
Tuyo el avión.
Baja
bien.
control.
1880. Viento actual 055 y...
Takeoff. Parejos.
Vamos parejos. Tiempo en 1, se le toca. Set takeoff thrust.
I have thrust. Takeoff thrust is set. Viento leve de la izquierda. 92.9, set.
Check.
80 nudos.
Cross check.
Throw the hole.
Check.
V1.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. And up.
Check.
1024, ¿verdad?
Sí, 1024 corre, sube de a poquito, 1024.
Temperatura más
Gracias.
14, estamos ok.
En la lámina speed check.
Parque, buen día,
Gracias.
Marvel 3145, descenso para 50.
Muy bien.
Arm.
Check.
Vayan para 200 nudos, proa
Empieza one,
Mopper,
climb thrust is
vayan
set.
descendiendo para 040, 1024.
Set heading 040 por izquierda. 042. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Pilot B in command.
Check. Flap up, no light.
Engine switches off after takeoff checklist.
Simply no maxing auto landing it up, no flap up, no light. Altimeters. Pasamos. Standard after the coche checklist complete.
Gracias, Pablo.
V1.
Okay, hello again. Now we are just on our climbing to our cruising altitude of 3000 here, the
1000
360
to
feet.
level off.
Checked. And flight level 360. And from now, our alternate will be Ezeiza Airport, which is behind us. And then we're crossing to the middle of the Buenos Aires province now. After that, from here, we start to enter the ocean until Ushuaia. This city will be our next alternate, which is Bahía Blanca, and then we have Tandil, which is with all the whales are.
Trelew.
Trelew, I say Tandil, sorry, Trelew,
FMC speed in our path.
check. And then we have the city of Comodoro Rivadavia, which is farther down in the south, which is here. Sorry, it's here, yeah, Comodoro. That's our last chance, and then we have other two cities we will put later, which is Rio Gallegos and Rio Grande here. And now what we do, we check the weather we just checked, and the engine out in case we have to drift down.
Here it is.
Go to group, Thank you. And then we have it. It's in case we have to descend, we have to descend to flight level 230 if we go back, and 220 if we go forward. And our power setting will be 100.5 of N1 and at a speed of 247. We also have to say that we don't have any kind of mountains in the route, so we have to descend. If we can descend safe to 10,000 feet without any drift down or anything. And that will be it. Well, first of all, we have checked that we don't have any mail items of the airplane. The NOTAMs are checked. The meteorology is checked. Everything is fine for our approach. We calculated our fuel at landing is going to be 4.1 tons.
We need
And
two
now
now.
and we need 2.9 to go to our alternate Rio Gallegos.
Bingo.
And then after that, I've loaded the approach, which is, I'm going to show you in my tablet, and it starts at Dabli with flight level 140 and above, then a course of 164, 10 miles to El Pan with flight level 100 or above, then 4 miles to Whiskey Hotel 213 at 8,000 or above, and then we continue 4 more miles to Whiskey Hotel 214, 6,000 or above, then to the right 2 miles heading 216 to Mibok, which is our initial approach fix. We have to have 6,500 above and a max speed of 220 per company policy in our initial approach fix. We slow down a bit. We're gonna have 190 today, and then starts our ILS DME3 to runway 25 of the 17th of April 2025, which is Mibok, like I said. ILS DME3, the frequency is 111.3, which is already in standby in both
check.
NAVCOMs. We can also check it here. Matches. And the final approach heading is 254, which we already set on our MCP. We turn right 3 miles to a distance of 18 miles from Ushuaia ILS, and we have to have 5,700. We force 5,700 because we want to intercept our glide slope from below to our next point, which will be 50 miles from Ushuaia, 5,700 above. Then our descent in the glide path of 3.5, which is different from what we are used to do, is 5 degrees more. Normally we have 3 degrees approach. This is a bit steep. To our descent and minimums of 270 barometric, we have already put here. And then our landing. In case of escape, go around, I mean, we have to climb 650 feet and then turn left with a max speed of 180. That's because we have a high elevation point here. And with a heading of 072, we have to intercept radial 092 of Ushuaia and follow instructions from our control. Okay, we have started our descent now. And we're trying to catch our path. We are a little bit high, only 200 feet.
Retarding path.
Check. If you want, I have control.
Okay, you have control. Okay, se va a ir a buscar la pendiente y le chupa un huevo.
Sí, 8000.
Sí.
There you have.
Mira, bueno.
MCP
Puerto
speed.
Williams. Puerto Williams, Chile. Isla Navarino Island. Puerto Williams there. As another airport.
Flap 1.
Flat one.
Vamos a
Vamos.
altimeters.
Altimeters.
Set QNH.
CQNH con 1007, 8900, cross check.
Flap 5.
Flat 5 speed. ¿Tienes big brake?
Sí, sí, lo dejo.
Ok.
Final approach 254.
Check.
Duplico.
Duplicamos.
Ahí se acomodó.
123, ok.
Ahí se acomodó.
...1880, continúa realizando carta IEC número 3, notifique 10 millas en final.
10 en final, carta 3. Vuelvo 1880.
Uno quiere esto, gear down.
Ok.
Le dejo la velocidad de Flap 1 por
Ok.
ahora.
Ahí viene.
MCP speed,
Check.
altitude acquired.
Check.
Flap a 15.
Bájame largo.
Armo approach, identificado.
Check.
Orlo capture.
Check.
Flap 15 speed set.
Check.
Glide slope capture.
Check.
Miss approach altitude 8000.
Sí, señor.
Lima, Charlie Foxtrot, trabajo.
Flap a 30.
¿Me pediste 30?
Sí, así
Ok,
vamos despacito
ok.
porque empieza a bajar ahora y no se frena. Y target speed
Ok.
set.
Check.
Here is where we can normally get a lot of turbulence. See the wind? 11 knots from the north. Hits that mountains and hits us.
Viento calmo, 260 grados 3 nudos, pista 25, autorizado a aterrizar.
Aterrizaje 880.
Gracias. As you can see, only with 14 knots we have this turbulence. You can imagine with 60 or 70 knots. As you can see over there, you have the old airport, 90 degrees from this runway, just very close from the city. Esa descendente.
Sí.
Sigo a mano.
Bueno.
Autopilot
Yes.
disengage, autopilot disengage.
Check.
1,000.
Estabilizado.
Check.
Approaching minimums.
Check.
Minimums.
Landing.
Check.
Check. 100.
Check.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Muy bien. Speed break up. Two reverse.
Check. Lo dejo frenar. Auto brake disarm, manual braking.
Auto brake disarm.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Qué peligro.